Really good bit of play. They will open up Madrid, you feel.
Here's Neymar. He'll be in direct competition with Nacho tonight. Nacho, the fastest player in the Real Madrid squad. They've been hyping that up as a potential dress rehearsal for Neymar. Here's Marcelo, and now Benzema. Marcelo again, can he go all the way? Ronaldo takes it quickly. Isco to Kroos, shooting opportunity for the German, dealt with by the goalkeeper, and then hacked at, almost into his own net, I think, by Marquinhos.
Well, what a start from Real Madrid. Short corner again, that's the second time Cruz.
For the 4-0, and was absent for the 6-1 defeat in the Nou Camp. And there's a foul on Neymar by Nacho.
Yeah.
PSG can set off down the Paris Saint-Germain left-hand side. Here's Neymar. Yuri Pachicha, first time they've got him behind Real Madrid. And it was a cross-cut shot in the end that didn't really do anything that Edinson Cavani was looking for.
It didn't quite.
It's a wonderful ball out wide to Marcelo. Dani Alves has got across there, the two Brazilians in direct combat, and he's hurt there, Marcelo, and you can tell by the reaction of Dani Alves that that may well be a bad one play.
Yeah, I think he got there and he knows he's caught him. I don't think it was malicious, I don't think he meant it, he just went in hard. In actual fact, it was a great ball, crossfield ball, but his first touch, just half decent ball actually. Benzema didn't get across the front post.
There's a chance for Neymar to run and test his pace against Nacho, and Cavani was coming in, and that's a very, very important touch by Varane.
Yeah, super defending. It was a fantastic ball to get Neymar.
Lo Celso picks out Dani Alves, who's got Edinson Cavani ahead of him, and Neymar coming in, and Nacho got there. The last touch was Neymar's touch. It's a goal kick here to Real Madrid. Just wonder whether he might have used an arm in there, Neymar.
I think that's what the crowd are saying.
Nacho was hacked out there by Neymar, and that's a yellow card. Nacho made the most of it, but the Italian referee's seen enough.
It's a ridiculous tackle from
Mbappe. Here's Neymar, Mbappe. Modric has defending to do. Neymar manages to maintain his balance and then hit it straight at Nacho. Might well have been a thought in Neymar's mind there that he could have gone over, but he stayed on his feet and got the cross in. And now Isco can bring the ball the other way. Sergio Ramos with a challenge, and then floated forward by Marcelo, and Ronaldo can chase it. And Marquinhos. Now Luka Modric. Ramos in the middle along with Ronaldo. It's gone instead to Isco, into Ronaldo. Dani Alves there again. And the offside flag up, which will bring the free kick here to Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, good positional play from Alves. Gets tucked in as a right back there, and I think it's
from Isco. Nacho was there too. He's got wonderful feet and balance, hasn't he, Neymar? Although in the end Casemiro was able to get the challenge in. I suppose it helps when you've got a front three that have cost 466 million euros. Here's Isco, the dispossessing Verratti, and then that's a foul. I think it was Lo Celso who came charging in, and it's a free kick here to Real Madrid, Glenn, in a really good position.
Yeah, he's trying to make up for his mistake. He's made a little back heel that he really doesn't need to make, and he's been booked for it because he's tried there's somebody there to try and block the ball if they jump up and he goes under the wall.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and there was the problem. A little bit too close, he got it up but couldn't get it down.
Yeah, to go for that power and get it up and down is very difficult. It's almost like a half clip from there.
There's Casemiro, Verratti was in there quickly, Rabiot can play it forward to Neymar. And still Neymar twinkling the feet, looking to tee up Mbappe, and it was well read in there by Varane. Wonder why Neymar didn't pull the trigger.
Well, I'm questioning that myself, but it was great pressing from Verratti.
Here's Marcelo, who switches the play superbly to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in, brilliant save by Areola.
Well, it's hit his face, Darren.
It's absolutely knocked him cold, but it's kept Paris Saint-Germain level.
What a ball. What a ball from Marcelo. Absolutely fantastic pass. Surprised everyone in the stadium. Nobody saw it coming. He saw it. What a pass to Ronaldo. He knows.
It's Neymar for the French champions. Skips away from Casemiro. This is a brilliant run. Just needed a better finish, didn't it, from Neymar? Twinkling feet again.
Well, it's Neymar every time down this left side, isn't it? Comes inside again, which we've seen, doesn't catch it, snatches at it. I think he tries to...
Chance to send Varane and Ramos into the penalty area. It's Kroos with the delivery, and straight to the goalkeeper from Sergio Ramos. He's only got the 1 goal this season, Ramos, but he got 10 last season, and he's such a factor from those positions.
So dangerous, isn't he? So dangerous.
There's a yellow card for Isco for the foul on Lo Celso.
Play the ball, did he? And again, a cheap yellow card, really.
There's Kylian Mbappe giving Marcelo the slip. Cavani in the middle, let it run for Neymar, and then Rabiot and Paris Saint-Germain lead in the Bernabeu. It's not one of the big three. It's Adrien Rabiot with a goal. Real Madrid 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, they've been down this left side with Neymar, but it's Mbappe down the right-hand side who's put that ball in. Cavani makes a run to the near post, you'll see, and they get an overload. Rabiot hasn't really hit the box at all, decides to go in, and what a time to go in. He's made the spare man in the box. Madrid all over the place, and he finishes it with the plum.
4,000 in here from Paris tonight, and this is how they took the lead, Glenn.
Yeah, look, he gets a bit of good fortune, but he's prepared to put the ball in early. Cavani goes with him, but they're all onside. Little dummy, another little back flick, and there's the extra man from midfield. Doesn't he finish it?
Here's Kylian Mbappe. It's a foul on him by Toni Kroos, who was injured in the process. I think PSG were just trying to take one a little bit quickly there. Looking to get forward when he can down the right-hand side. Dani Carvajal is the better attacking fullback. That's a mistake. It's Ronaldo! Well, you would expect him to do better. He had so much more time than I think even he realised.
He did, yes, I think he did. And it's unusual, he's gone for power here. To give it away there, he's read it well, he's in there, and you think there he's going to...
Here's Neymar for Paris Saint-Germain. Opens up a little bit for him. Into Edinson Cavani! And deflected behind. What an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they're starting to carve them open again. You watch Neymar just use an overlap. There's a great overlap.
To Nacho. It's always on that ball, isn't it? Nacho to Modric. Benzema's waiting. Here's Nacho. And then Modric. And then cleared as far as Ronaldo. It was Verratti with the initial clearance, and then it took a little deflection, I think, on the way through. It's going to be a corner to Marcelo. Ronaldo in the box. Here's Benzema! What a save by Areola! The Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper at full stretch. His second big save of the corner taken quickly. Here's Toni Kroos. That's a penalty. No doubt about that one. Simple decision for the Italian referee.
Yeah, again they've caught them on a short corner. They've caught Paris napping again. There's a short corner. There he goes, put his hands on him. There's no way you can do that.
Ronaldo, who so often has been the man on the big occasion for Real Madrid. Up steps Ronaldo and scores with tremendous power. And the holders in the Champions League are level on the stroke of half-time through Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, the top man's kept his head, didn't he? Drilled it low. What a time to get the equaliser as well, just before half-time. There's a nailed-on 100% penalty. Here he comes, look. Power. Just went for power. No messing around with that one.
I think the phrase is, Glenn, you don't save those.
He just made a fantastic save as well from Benzema, hadn't he? But no, he couldn't get that one.
So that's 24 this season for Chris. Word with the Italian referee about something, probably the challenge by Ramos on Mbappe. There's Ramos glancing the corner away. Well, there's the half-time whistle. There was some fantastic football at times in the first 45 minutes. He had the big decision to make on the stroke of half-time. Lo Celso with a foul on Quincy. Thank you, fellas. Neither managers made a change at half-time. There are fantastic options on the respective benches as well. The likes of Gareth Bale and Marco Asensio from a Real Madrid standpoint, and Julian Draxler and Angel Di Maria, who'd love to make a mark on his return to the Bernabeu tonight, available off the bench for Paris Saint-Germain. It really is an embarrassment of riches, Glenn, isn't it, on both sides here?
Yeah, and I think as the game, 20 minutes to go, others on that pitch are going to...
We'll try and do likewise in the second. Marcelo skips away from Dani Alves, that was nice. And then Verratti with the block, and then Lo Celso there to clear it away. But waited for the run of Neymar, who's timed it to perfection. And he tees up Kylian Mbappe, who takes the touch, and down went Navas with a really important save for Real Madrid. It's the first real sighter tonight that Mbappe's had. Now Kroos can bring the holders the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo on the move, and Marquinhos, who's got that extra gear of acceleration at times at the back, was there again. 4-3-3 for Paris Saint-Germain. Dani Alves with the ball in, and Rafa Varane. Verratti. Dani Alves, it's a wonderfully weighted ball. They're waiting in the middle. Alves. And then striking it was Rabiot. Vital blocking there by Sergio Ramos. Dani Alves says penalty. He's pleading with the extra official. He's convinced. Lo Celso aside. And now play Toni Kroos in. Ronaldo steaming through the middle. Isco coming in on the far side. It's still Kroos. And now Ronaldo. And the last touch off Marquinhos. It's a corner.
What a run.
Lovely skill again by the Brazilian. Here's Dani Alves. Neymar. It's promising here for Real Madrid. Isco. Ronaldo looking to make some space. Ariola down quickly. Had to keep a hold of that, didn't he?
He certainly did, didn't he?
From the home side. Isco to Modric. And then down he goes. And there's a yellow card for Rabiot. The position here for the Real Madrid free kick, Glenn, is better than the one they had in the first half.
Yeah, it's lovely play, it really is.
Can it be a Ronaldo special? It hits the wall and it brings the corner. Okay, the substitute sends a good ball in, really good defending by Nacho. It does mean that when they get in wide positions, Paris Saint-Germain, there's not really anybody to cross it to. The referees took one there. Felt that, didn't he, the referee? Might want to stop the game here and just check he's okay, because that certainly rattled the referee. Got him right on the side of the head.
Panic, wasn't it? It was panic defending. Again, lovely skill and ability.
Here's Luka Modric, and now Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be a little bit more emphasis for Ronaldo. Skating through. And now Dani Alves. Wasn't the best of balls, was it, by Neymar to Dani Alves in actual fact?
He knows it as well.
Mbappe could pose a problem. Dani Alves supporting out wide. Neymar through the middle. Here's Mbappe. Marquinhos, the two centre-backs. It's been able to travel a long way, and Kimpembe got his shot blocked in there. Desperate defending there from Real Madrid. And then Isco working really hard to keep it under real pressure from... Managed to get around Luka Modric. Went for the Rabona and didn't come off. I think it's the first trick tonight, Glenn, that's not worked. Here's Neymar. Certainly provide the answer to that. And then PSG, and Dani Alves couldn't get there.
Well, he's popped up from the right-hand side, gets right across, doesn't he, into that near post. You just feel Paris are just opening Madrid up.
Bale's on the run. Superbly found, and then nodded down to Ronaldo. Marquinhos got the block on. They worked that really nicely, Real Madrid.
I did. It was a beautiful ball, wasn't it, from Modric. Bale prepared to run in behind. Look, he's out.
And he was rather crudely hacked down there by Nacho. The card was pretty much out the pocket. The middle. Bale on his way in the box as well. It's into Gareth Bale, who tees it up. And it was Kimpembe, the surprise inclusion tonight at the expense of Thiago Silva, with important defence. Glenn, how comfortable they are to play in such tight areas and never lose the belief and intent of what they're going to do. That's a wonderful ball by Bale to Asensio. He's gone early towards Ronaldo, and PSG cut in there really effectively to win it back. Now Modric. PSG on the back foot. Marco Asensio sends it right the way through. It's gone in. It's Ronaldo. It's the big moment, and it's the big man for Real Madrid. He knew nothing about it, and inside the last 10 minutes, Ronaldo strikes in the Champions League again. Real Madrid 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
He's done it again. Ronaldo gets in that penalty, a bit fortuitous there though, but you've got to say Asensio was brilliant on this left-hand side here, getting down in behind Paris. You think they were going to score earlier, just before. Kept it alive, won the ball back from Modric, kept their head, and they found themselves too. Here's the ball in behind from Bale. What a lovely ball that was. There's the Ronaldo working so hard, good defending. You think they've cleared the danger. There's Modric just keeping his head to this guy Asensio again. Ronaldo looking.
With the Bernabeu. His goals have been worth their weight in gold down the years for Real Madrid. Here's Toni Kroos and now Marcelo. Kroos, Marcelo. Now Asensio, Ronaldo hovering in the middle. Pulled back, oh, it's got in! It's Marcelo! He took a deflection off Marquinhos. It's 2 quick goals for Real Madrid, and the holders are flexing their Champions League muscles. Real Madrid 3, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, in the blink of an eye, that's what you get when you get quality players. And I've got to say, Asensio has come in on that left-hand side and been fantastic. He's got in behind Paris, he put balls into the box. Well, what a good finish this is, to hit this on target. He's travelling at Marcelo very quickly. And you've got to say, it's a great goal, it really is. They come down this left side again. Nice little build-up, no panic. There's Asensio again, he pulls it back, and Marcelo, the left back, finds himself in there. First time, little deflection.
Kylian Mbappe, Rafa Varane there, Mbappe's got in. Can he find the finish? Mbappe, Keylor Navas with a save. The angle was tight. I think Dani Alves was hoping to be teed up there.
Yeah, he's having words with him now. He gets in that channel there, and he is rather wide on his left.
Would have been dreaming of, and here he goes again. And he's fouled there by Meunier. That's a yellow card. Finding it difficult to contain Marco Asensio, Glenn, at the moment.
He's been brilliant. He's been brilliant. The subs of
Asensio. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Vasquez in the middle. Kroos is up there as well. Ronaldo wants the hat-trick, and Areola keeps a hold of him.